Crazy Mike World. Like, subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Subscribe, like, in Ethai order. Ethai or. Here at Crazy Mike World, we don't like just to present you with problems. We present you with solutions. So, my best video to date is about how crazy rent prices are here in America, in the States. So, we're going to find out how to live affordably. Without further ado,
This is the cheapest way to live in America. It's the same thing as living in a van or a bus or an RV in the desert.
I present to you the solution. Live on a creek in a floating, I don't know what I would call that. It's a boat on the bottom. I see a boat. And this man put a I'm getting one as soon as possible.
Except, hear me out. I can move this whole thing, everything, with that $109 trolling motor, right? So in the worst case mechanical issue that I have, I buy another $109 trolling motor. So my guess is if your RV breaks down, if your pickup truck breaks down, any of that, if that ever breaks down, your tow truck ride to the mechanic is going to cost you more than $109, and I can replace my entire propulsion system with that cost. It's the cheapest way to live in America. I'm telling you. You have to move every 14 days by 1 mile. Look at the dog wants to come out, the cat wants to come out. This is our island because no one's here. We don't own it, but then we got to move in 14 days. But again, it's ours because no one else is here. And the water's dropped down so much that we can run laps around that island, and this island is now connected to this island, and we can go laps around that island too. And that's what I'm going to do with my pets today, is play on islands that we don't own, but we're all alone on them, so it's ours.
Props to you,
$109
sir.
for the motor to move this whole thing.
As
Cheapest
long,
way to live in America, I'm telling you. Pay attention.
as long as you
I
have
can talk
buddy.
to some of the people here that live here. A lot of people don't want to be on camera, I understand, but a lot of times they're electric
$300 a month. Incredible tiny homes.
bill. We call them light bills here in Tennessee. Is 30 to 50 bucks, depending on how much you want to do, but it's not really bad economically to keep this up. $300 a month. You're on a fixed income. This is where you need to be. All right. So let's take a tour of it. It's a shed roof building. It's built from our original panels that we did. We're probably in our second year, because 2 years will be in June or May of this year that this community has been established, I think. So nice deck. They put chicken wire on here, and I'm sure they had a cat or something. And you guys can remodel this. You can change it. We're just showing you the true blue. This is the way it is. Love this house. This is a big porch. This is 8 by 16. So an 8 by 16 covered porch, right? And you guys can look out over. This is the Grove. So there's, you can sell the homes, right? I can talk to some of the people here that live here. A lot of people don't want to be on camera, I understand, but a lot of times their electric bill, we call them light bills here in Tennessee, is 30 to 50 bucks, depending on how much you want to do, but it's not really bad economically to keep this up. $300 a month, you're on a fixed income. This is where you need to be, all right? So let's take a tour of it. It's a shed roof building. It's built from our
Bro,
original
did this fool
panels
just
that we
start
did.
over?
Muslims in
I can talk to some of the people here. It is a big porch. This is 8 by, look out
Right.
over. This is the Grove. So
Muslims in Texas have responded to Abbott's no Sharia law here in Texas, saying that's all propaganda. They're saying the no burqa. Some states, or one state has passed that women are no longer allowed to wear burqas. They're saying that's all propaganda. And then they came at us and said Epic City is moving forward. I guess they want that smoke. So here we go. We need to call every congressman every representative here in Texas, and we need to tell them that they're saying that they're moving forward, that the investigation that was placed on them was not enough. They're still trying to push forward. Why? Because we know we have some representatives here in Texas. Yeah, they'll help them push it forward, just like they were helping. So we have to stay vigilant, and we have to.
This video is supposed to be about affordable housing, bruh. How did you get in here?
Muslims and
$22 an hour back in 2009 was great money, especially seeing as how the house we bought a damn near 3,000 square foot home, and it was only $130,000, and it was on like almost a whole acre lot. This was our first house that we bought in 2009. My wife even made that little thing right there at an art class with some of her friends. I think our mortgage was like $686. This was our starter home. Yeah, like, this is what we're gonna build off of, this, that, and the third. People can't even imagine being able to afford a home like this in 2025. Could you imagine being able, brand new marriage, you know, making $22 an hour and being able to go and buy a home like this?
No, I can't.
$22 an hour.
Can't imagine it.
That's what you were able to do back in 2009. That's what, and my wife worked, but she was going to school also. So this was single income. $22 an hour back in 2009.
Number 40, cheap living. This is a cheap way to live. Now, you got all your YouTubers who are going to talk about how expensive it is.
It looks like an RV from what I could see so far.
And look, it's a vehicle. Do you need tires sometimes? Yeah, but you needed them on your car too. Do you need to fix a window or a door? Yeah, but you needed to do that at your house or your apartment too. I'm talking about overall cheap living. There's something about being on the road that you end up not taking a shower every day like you used to. So laundry is a little less often. You're on the road, but you have a kitchen, so you're not eating out all the time. When I'm parked, I'm on my Scooty Scoot. Gas is cheap. It's like 90 miles to the gallon on that thing. And overall, I haven't paid electricity or heating bill or water or sewer or cable in 3 years.
Yeah, like, it's nice to see these alternatives, but it's also like that part of you that's like, why the hell do we have to settle for this? Like, nobody's trying to live in a floating vehicle. 17 racks. You get this thing. 5,000 down.
MC, make another hit. I don't even know what she said.
This might work. We're getting warmer, people. Just hit up America Buildings if you want to put 5 G's down, and financing is available. It says $17,000 for this. Let's see it. Little kitchen / living room. One of them showers with the weird indentations, washer and dryer right there, and a master bedroom. Since we can't have kids anymore or afford those, this might work. Oh, you have to put less of a down payment on this bad boy. Is this America Buildings too? Bruh. 40 G's.
Tell me what it takes to get you for life.
This don't look too shabby.
'Cause everything
Bruh. Yep. I guess a house being in the ground is old school. Yeah. I mean, nice interior decorations and stuff. This is doable, yeah. Still got to stack it up though.
$900 a month for a car. And I'm about to show you a whole house with a payment of around $872 a month. Yes, a house. Not a shed, not a studio, a man. Some of y'all are out here paying over $900 a month for a car. And I'm about to show you a whole house with a payment of
Whole house?
around $872 a month. Yes, a house. Not a shed, not a studio, a full
Where's my garage, bro?
2-bed, 2-bath right here on the far east side of San Antonio, Texas. Let's take a look. Alright, so as soon as you walk in, you've got the stairs immediately to your left, and then to your right, you're stepping straight into your kitchen and dining space. Everything is open, super functional, low maintenance.
Where's my damn scroller, dude? Shit, annoying, bro.
Maintenance and perfect for anyone looking to keep things simple without giving up comfort. So this is your first full bedroom. One window, a small closet, it's nice and cozy, and right here in the back you've got your first full bathroom. Stand-up shower, toilet, and this is also where your stackable washer and dryer would go. Everything is efficient and there's no wasted space at all.
Let me start today with the truth nobody in government, no developer, and no banking executive wants to hear out loud. Affordable living has become illegal in America. Not by accident, not because tiny homes are unsafe, not because they don't fit the character of the neighborhood either. No, affordable living is illegal because it threatens the revenue system that cities, counties, and corporations now depend on. And nothing exposes that truth faster than a tiny home. Because the moment a working class person, a senior citizen, a single mom, or a disabled American can plan a small, safe, simple home.
Man, some of y'all are out
having a wonderful day.
Okay, so you're telling me that America is better than any country in the world, but I can spend $3,000 in 1 year on rent and food, everything paid off for the whole year. Yeah,
Thailand?
$3,000 can last me 1 year in China with my rent paid off for the whole year alongside with good quality food. I know you don't believe me, but I'm gonna break it down nice and clear. You can find a 1-bedroom apartment in Dongguan, Changsha, Chongqing, Shunde, like areas like Foshan.
You racist for that, bro.
You can spend $150 per month on your rent. 150 times 12 months in a year is $1,800. Okay, my rent is paid for the whole year. I don't have to worry about rent anymore. Mind you, if you're living in a cheaper
By the way, I'm moving to Ching Chong.
area, food is cheap. I was spending $1 to $2 to $3 on a meal. I was buying bananas for 50 cents, grapes 75 cents, fresh spring water under $1. So let's say I roughly spend $120 per month on food. 120 times 12 is
$400 per month for 12 years. And you own it. Instead of spending your money with nothing to show for it,
Is AI.
this plan lets you turn one simple monthly payment into real ownership. No banks, no interest, no complicated approvals, just a clear, honest path to owning your own home. This modern mobile home offers around 90 square meters, approximately 970 square feet, of comfortable living space, with 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, designed for everyday life. The open layout connects the living room and kitchen, creating a bright, practical space that actually feels like a real house. Large windows bring in natural light, the layout is efficient, and nothing feels wasted. The only additional cost is transport, depending on placement. And that's it. One monthly payment, long-term security, a smarter way to use your money, and build something that's truly yours. $400.
This is the cheapest 1-bedroom that I can find in Orlando,
A stack a month.
and it's not bad. All right, here we go. So for today's showing, I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I found this 1-bed, 1-bath at over 500 square feet, and they're asking $995. So as we enter, great natural light. We got no carpet, it's vinyl plank flooring. We're going to head into the kitchen. So there's stainless steel appliances. For under $1,000 a month, man, that is affordable and nice. And we got a nice little faucet there. No dishwasher, I see, so you will have to wash dishes the old-fashioned way. Heading into the bedroom. So I don't know this area. So if you guys get in the comments saying this is not a good area, it looked peaceful to me. The name of this community is Plaza Millennium, and it's close to Old Blossom Trail and Holden Ave.
This comment has a guy looking like a shook face. Orange Blossom Trail. People from Orlando, from the area, are laughing about it. I think the crossroad of Holden is worse than the OBT part. Adriana here says, born and raised in Orlando. This is fine for a single man with no kids and work majority. Not safe for single moms or kids. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And that area has a bad reputation of building fire. Oh my goodness, dude.
Hey cousins, your favorite show is on. This is by far the best deal I found yet on an apartment. It is a 1-bedroom in Manhattan, great size, for under $800 a month. Yeah, your girl is sick. Excuse my voice. None of my cousins checked on me. Y'all fake. Anyway, stay tuned to the end to figure out how to get this unit. There are some stipulations.
Why is the video sound like she'd be showing the apartment, but she's just walking down the street?
If you don't stay tuned to the end, you're not serious about getting in this unit. With that being said, let's get into it. So upon walking into the unit, here goes your living room / dining room area. This is the kitchen.
This is Manhattan. This is not what I've seen on on the news.
Along this wall, you do have a closet here that is not important because the heater, whatever that is in here. You have a double door closet right here, which has a lot of room for hanging some clothes.
That's not bad for a stack for $800 a month.
Some coats for your guests and things like that. Over here you have another closet which can be used, a pantry as well. Here goes the bathroom in the unit. Pretty nice sized bathroom. It does have a tub and a shower. Hey cousins, that's me. But overall, a standard bathroom. But for under $800 a month, can't beat it. Let's get into.
I don't think you can. This does not look bad at all. We need more of this. Oh. We got a lady here saying, why are people pretending that price is real? Yeah, I knew it. If the rent is stabilized, it could be, because people are gullible. Best yet. No way this $800 a month in Manhattan. And then the creator says it's not. Watch the video until the end. So basically she's clickbaiting.
This is the cheapest one.
Oh,
hey cousins, your favorite show is on. This is y'all. What am I gonna? Hey cousins, your standard bathroom. But for under $800 a month, can't beat it. Let's get into the bedroom and let me tell you some of the stipulations. This unit is actually $516 a month. If you have Section 8, you can definitely get this unit. If you do not have Section 8, you can still get the unit, but I will tell you the other stipulations. But trust me, guys, this is an opportunity you do not want to miss out on. Imagine owning a unit in New York City. Comment best.
No thanks. What is this volume, bro?
Y'all, what am I going to do when I leave this apartment? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I love that my ceiling way up there and I'm way down here. Like, I'm never gonna be able to exist nowhere else. And then I got a full suite of General Electric microwave, dishwasher, fridge, false marble countertop, wood floor. Bitch, like, I really hit the jackpot. And if I tell y'all how much this place costs, y'all gonna gag. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to get a townhouse after this. I can't go back. No day. Y'all, what am I gonna do when I leave this apartment? Like, what am I gonna do? Like,
Affordable housing for you and your family? Well then, come on. Come on, because baby, this organization that I'm about to share is going to blow your mind. Before I share this information, go ahead and share this video with as many people as you know that can use it, as well as save it, just in case if you had to come back for your reference. And put in the comments, I need affordable housing. Yeah, the name of the organization is called the Healthy Housing Foundation. Yeah, this organization is a nonprofit organization, and they provide affordable housing to low-income small families. I'm talking about.
It cost me 10k bucks on this China-made container home. You wanna see what's inside? Let's roll. So the first stop is our massive living room. And I'm talking about a real big space. A big space enough for you to invite all your friends to party here. Then we walk through the full-size open kitchen area. And check out my queen bed. Honestly, I think it's bigger than most of the hotel suites. And of course, we've got a bathroom with wet-dry separation. I mean, seriously, it's way classier than my old NYC apartment. And you don't want to miss the best part, that this house even has a goddamn balcony. You might want to know how to get one. Well, just drop any word in the comments, and I'll let you know the details.
China-made container home.
Affordable housing.
That's cool, man.
Hey.
This is. I gotta go on a Chinese website real quick. So there's some solutions, y'all. Get you a $10,000 China home. I don't know if the outlets you'll be able to plug in your American products, but just get Chinese toys. Crazy Mike, we're a fool. Let's subscribe.